And February 19th, obviously a very tragic day here in Kansas City. That's the date of the JJ's restaurant explosion just right off of the Plaza. A lot of questions surrounding that event, and the 41 Action News investigative team has been working now for weeks on compiling new information surrounding the events. What we'll do is do a minute-by-minute timeline of details leading up to the blast. We're going to hear from witnesses who were inside the restaurant, people who were nearby that restaurant, and they reveal details that we have not heard up until this point. And certainly that information, their details, will raise a lot of questions in all this.
And I think that's the biggest thing. There were a lot of questions after this. How did this happen? And so we take a look at all of the documentation and interview people about all of the steps leading up to it, the utility markings, were they doing the drilling process, and how did that gas leak start? It's really interesting stuff about all the different cards in play that led up to this.
And once that gas line was hit and there was that strong odor in the air around the plaza, there have been so many questions about why there wasn't an evacuation earlier, why that evacuation wasn't ordered with more urgency. And so this is by far and away the most detailed account you will hear from people who were around JJ's that day and then inside JJ's just moments before that explosion. And we've been going through documents, looking at policies from fire departments and gas companies and asking the tough questions about why people weren't told to get out of that area now. And so this is new information, and it's the most detailed account you're going to hear of this tragedy on the Plaza. We hope you can join us. It's coming up Wednesday night at 9 o'clock on 41 Action News.